One of the things we've enjoyed on this camper van, of course, is when we have a day off, we decide to cook ourselves a nice lunch. And Bharat and I, he's chopped up the onions and a bit of rice. I don't know what to call it, but
Indian fried rice?
Indian fried rice, but
Looks tasty enough.
looks tasty enough. Spoons are ready. Time to get stuck into it.
And
then
you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to an afternoon nap today. I haven't had one for 30 days and I'm gonna take one today. So guys, we're in Birmingham and we've come to a place called Stoney Lane. Now, it's a rather symbolic because it was here that Mo and Ali sort of grew up, and this place is really famous for a lot of the South Asian population, especially in Birmingham. A lot of Pakistani, Afghani people living here.
And you know, not much has changed around Stoney Lane, and not much has changed in Moin Ali's life in terms of he doesn't live too far away from here either. And just down that little lane there is Nelson Mandela Primary School, where Moin Ali started his academic career. And right behind us is the tarmac where he started playing cricket. We'll talk about that a little more. But Gav, as we were walking in through Stoney Lane, all I could smell is roti.
Oh, it is the home of the Baltic curry.
The Baltic curry.
It was started here in Chapel Lane. It is just amazing.
I know. And this area is called the Baltic Triangle. So
Baltic Triangle. We'll just show you, that little alley which has a lot of these restaurants. But
absolutely,
you're right. You know what? After this video is done, I want to have a
naan bread
because it smells so nice. But
we just spoiled for options.
In the meantime, let's go have a look around Stoney Lane.
It's almost apt that the school is named after Nelson Mandela because this area represents the mixed race, the rich culture of Birmingham itself as a city.
So this is a little square, sort of gigantic concreted area, and why it's famous is it's here that Mo and Ali would come here after school and play a lot of cricket with a lot of the neighborhood kids. As you can see, it's exactly the same how it was. As you can see, a few lines, even the crease has been marked out, and on the far side the stumps would be drawn. And it was here that Mo and Ali really started dazzling with the bat and with the ball. And what you see behind is the street that he lived on.
It wasn't always fun and games for Moin Ali, though. This was a tough neighborhood when he was growing up, and there always used to be gang wars and gang fights, and especially relating to cricket matches, that is. And he said so many times in interviews about being a scared young boy because it wasn't easy.
Yeah, exactly. And things have slightly changed, but here we've just been talking to a few of the young guys around here who still play cricket here. And what's really I found fascinating is this. Before it used to be just Pakistani kids, but now it's Pakistani kids and like not even teenagers, maybe 12, 14-year-olds playing hard tennis ball matches in this little sort of, well, quadrangle, and it gets filled up and a lot of people come and watch, and you know, it's really the place where I guess the young Pakistani or Afghanistan, or to an extent even some Indian boys, really get exposed to cricket. And what I can say is stiff competition.
Yeah, it's more Afghani boys these days apparently than Pakistani boys. That part has changed. But apparently last year there was an India-Pakistan match right here on the tarmac. So the Indian fans were on that side, the Pakistani fans were on that side. And it just so happened that we spoke to 3 Pakistani boys, and they claimed that Pakistan really did knock India out of the park. They said they kept hitting the Indian boys over that boundary on that side. So I mean, no facts to verify that.
No, certainly not. But you can just say, you just have to come to this area, those of you who, you know, around Birmingham, because as I said, we can smell the
smell South Asia almost.
Yeah, and you can smell the cricket. It really is. Stoney Lane is the place, and Mo and Ali has played, but look out, I think there might be a few other emerging youngsters to come straight from Stoney Lane, not just to play for England, but perhaps for Afghanistan.
And that's the thing, it's that may present the future of English cricket. So it's very important that these kind of areas get, even if not developed, just maintained, and that's what we can hope for. So we've spoken so much about where cricketers come from, where their journeys began around England, but right here in those serviced apartments behind me is where the World Cup on Wheels idea took birth.
Yeah, 2017 Champions Trophy. We were staying here. We're like, oh, these commuting by train, moving our bags. How about getting a camper van?
And the seeds were sown.
Anyway, that's us wrapping up for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, share,
Follow.
and follow.
World Cup on Wheels. It all started here.